I don't know if any of you have played him in Legacy of the Void.
Yeah, yeah.
But
The Zerg
whenever
guy,
you,
right?
yeah, whenever you play him, and like, let's say you beat him, he'll say like, "Really well played, man. That was phenomenal." And he GGs and leaves the game. And I was streaming the first time, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, is this guy for real right now?" Like, I thought he was genuinely being sarcastic, but turns out that no, he's actually just a really nice guy. But whenever he types something nice, despite me knowing he's just a nice guy, I always take it like a little bit of an insult, you know? Like, I've really been born on the internet, man. It's not been good for me.
Alright, before we're gonna go ahead and hop into game number 3, I want to give a shout out to I Am Natural, who made a $20 donation. Hype, hype, hype!
Giving back
to the community, guys!
Jesus Christ.
I'm fucking
That bay
Robin
of the
Hood
day,
over here.
dude.
Freaking disgrace. You're not the Robin Hood of sex, you're the Robin Hood of Twitch dollars now and PayPal.
I know. I left that career behind me a while ago.
The
I
Robin
passed
Hood
on the
of
torch.
sex.
I passed on the torch to Ben. Ben likes to give to the people that have not been given to in a while.
But seriously, we should get some more people in the call, like Nate and shit. Go get
Yeah,
Nate.
invest in Nate.
I don't know
we
how
can
I
get Nate,
can't
but
do-
I'm afraid that you have to go, Todd. Like, if you're here,
Yeah.
then it's just...
The thing
What the
is, if
fuck?
we have Nate, we have to get rid of you, Todd.
Well, what's gonna happen if Nate comes here and I'm here? What do you think?
You're
Nothing.
going to bully him. Nate is going to feel sad
Yeah,
about himself.
No, what the
He's
fuck?
at the store. He's going to buy a bottle of Jameson. He's going to drink himself into a coma. I'm not there to save him. It's going to be terrible. We just can't have that happening, Todd.
Just can't have it
Really,
happen.
I don't think it's a big deal if he joins personally. Like, nothing special will happen. We talk quite a bit at WCS. We're good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you. For Nathan, he's still fucking having nightmares, dude.
Nate is scarred, man.
It's
Like,
like,
sometimes...
Am I making
He is
this noise?
scarred?
Can Todd in France hear me? Oh.
Man.
Sometimes Nate wakes me up in the morning. He's like, "Hey, Rotti, I'm very sorry. I went to the bathroom last night at 4 a.m." I was like, "Nate, it's okay. I'm not Todd." He's like, "Oh, forgot."
It's really
Like,
funny though if he's like
he-
that because he's playing the victim, even though he really is not.
He is not the victim.
So I hope that you're joking.
You woke me up.
Hey, you said yourself that he woke you up as well, Ben.
Dude, Nathan is one of the most, like, fucking disrespectful guys when it comes to waking people up at, like, absurd times. Like, he'd just get up and start, like, dancing in my living room. Well, not even dancing, just, like, clanking around. And it's like, what are you doing? It's like 5 a.m. right now. And he's like, oh, sorry, the floor creaks. It's like, you know, 5 people have lived here before you and never made a noise. And then
He's
you
playing,
all
like-
of a sudden make more noise than any man combined in this house. It's like, okay.
I must say, to Nate's defense, he's never done anything like that to me. Like, I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
no shit, you're in your own room, motherfucker. Of course not. He's not gonna
Yeah.
walk in your room and start fucking tossing shit around. If you were in the living room,
Like-
you will know the real pain of Nate waking up at 5 a.m. and tossing fucking balls in the sink and like making
to me,
noise.
it's so nice. It's really funny because a couple of times, like, I was like the night before, because Nate, you know, he often woke up late and it was really annoying because we would have to go to like Santa Monica at 6:30 in the morning, right? So I'd like knock on his door, and then like the first thing I see is like, oh yeah, give me 5 minutes. I was like, God damn it! I was like, we have to go. And then the next time I was like, Nate, tomorrow at 7 in the living room. He's like, okay. And then like I would oversleep, you know, and then he just sits in the living room till like 7:35, and then he like knocks quietly, and then I was like, and then I wake up, I was like, huh? He's like, hey man, I thought you wanted to leave at 7. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Nate, I'll be there in 5 minutes, you know. And then he didn't wake me up for like 30 minutes. So to me, he's always been a total sweetheart.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, this is obvious. When you're tired, you're obviously way more grumpy and way more irritable
Yeah.
in general. But, like, he was like, oh, yeah, I got a flight in the morning for so-and-so. I'm like, okay, cool. And then, to me, that kind of explains, like, oh, he might wake me up because he gets up in the morning, I might hear the shower turn on. But no, what he actually meant to say was, I'm not going to pack the night before. I'm just going to clang all my suitcases around in the morning at, like, fucking...
Yeah, nobody does that though. Nobody packs in the evening. Like, who do you know that actually packs in the evening? Like, nobody.
Yeah, me 10 years
My
ago.
mom. Like, you guys don't pack in the evening?
No, me, I'm one of the few guys that does, but like every time I room with Rotti, I already know that on the last day of a tournament, like at last WCS, he's gonna come back drunk, puke, wake me up, and then not fucking pack like before he leaves. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, Home Story Cup, don't even get me started. Like,
Well, Home Story Cup, that's an exception, man.
Yeah.
Like, there you've got, like, the D-Gen crew and stuff, and, you know,
Yeah.
you're not meant to play by the
Hang
rules
on.
there. Yeah, the
Alright,
hangover
let's
tree.
talk a
That's
little.
it.
There are 3 tryhards in the channel who's like, guys, please talk about the build order. So Marino, the Muslim, talk to
You know,
us.
I'm actually legit worried that TaeJa and FanTaSy watch the VOD and they're like, what the fuck? Like, we're never gonna play ever again in
Bro.
these show matches.
Todd, I am much more worried that we would actually seriously try to cast their TVT and then they will watch the VOD because then they will never take us serious again. So I think right now we're just covering our asses.
You know, I'm not worried at all. I'm just having a good time.
Hype.
And I think the viewers are too.
Say
You know?
something smart, Terrence. What the fuck? What's happening?
Okay, so my friend TaeJa went for gas 15, so it's quite a safe opening, fast CC. And FanTaSy went for gas first, Banshee, so it's quite classic on this map. And
glad
for
we
the
have
moment,
Marine
he's not
Lord.
doing a lot of damage. Tell me, Ben, tell me, what's up?
No, I'm just happy to have you here, man. Because when I got asked along, I was like, yeah, I get to talk with like you guys all the time. But like, yeah, I don't know what to say. Ooh, nice winner, man.
Somebody in chat is asking if the games will be uploaded on YouTube as well, and yes, they will. They will be posted on Todd's YouTube channel, which you can find at.
YouTube.com/ToddGaming. Motherfuckers!
Ah, okay, that's it. Sorry, man, I've never been there.
Well, guys, this is actually the last Rotti show matches that you're gonna see. The next one are gonna be Todd show matches on my channel, organized by myself as always. So enjoy it on this channel. This is the last time. Reaping
kidding,
pepperinos.
I was one of your first subscribers, and you know it.
You know, I actually tried to find your channel one time, Todd, and then I found out that you had like another channel that I had no idea about either. And like, what are you doing on that channel? Because that's the one that comes up when I try and type, like, find your name.
Which one? The new one or old
The
one?
The old one.
Yeah, I don't use it anymore.
Yeah, that's the one that kept coming up for me when I was trying to find your new one.
Why did you make a new YouTube channel?
The other one was like very chaotic, and like I wanted to do videos in French as well. I don't know. I just thought it was gonna be smart, and also like since I do other games now, Kappa. I thought that
talk to us about.
I thought that a
games,
channel
man.
named Todd Starcraft was like wrong, which but
How
I
many
have
subscribers did you have on it?
on the new one like 1K2 or something, and on the other
The
one
old
3K.
Oh man, you threw away 3,000 subscribers?
I didn't throw them away.
You just threw them away, dude.
God damn it! I'm not like Rotti, you know. I don't just give back when I get the opportunity. Nah,
This
man,
is an ongoing
this shit is
joke,
gonna
man.
follow you everywhere. Like this is never
That's
gonna end.
fine, man. Fine, you guys can make fun of me for giving back to the community. That's like, it only looks good on me. Please keep mocking me, guys. I'm just a very generous guy.
Yeah, sure.
You are a very generous guy, Kevin. I've
Come
heard
on.
about your generosity.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't
Because-
talking about StarCraft, man. You're very generous there too. But like, yeah. Let's have a look at this game, boys.
Now, Roddy's pretty generous. He's driving Nate around 24/7 and never asks for gas money.
Nate gets mad when you say that. He
Yeah,
gets
what the
mad.
fuck? He gets mad. He plays the victim again, even though he's the guy who never paid a fucking penny
Fucking Todd.
for like 2 years. Jesus Christ.
I'm
Nate
starting to
does
understand,
things
like,
for me too.
Yeah, he
Hey,
gave
you
you a
know,
fucking
fucking-
quest bar after 1 year of you driving him around and thousands of dollars spent in gas money.
It was
Fucking
it was
sick
really
city. I hope you enjoyed that fucking quest bar because every fucking bite was worth $500.
I actually did. It was a really good quest bar. It was my favorite flavor, and Nate knows
Wait.
you.
Really?
No, it was not like for driving. It was more like I had to drive. Nate is like, "Hey, Roddy, I gotta go to LAX at 5 a.m. man." Like, I was like, "Ah, don't worry, bro. I got you. All right, let's talk about the game real quick. I can tell this story real soon." Okay. Okay, Marine Lord, it's you.
Yeah.
High five.
I only play mech, so it's Ben. Fullcast is bio against bio. Ben, tell us
He
a
does
bit.
only play mech, dude. I've seen his bio.
Yeah, it's the only game in your life. that
Is
you
it
wanna
the
get
last 2 games?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
it was one of the last 2 games, dude. He was like, he was really far ahead, and then he lost. And he's like, I'm never playing bio again. I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised. But it was like, yeah, it was one of the only 2 games I beat him. The other time it was like, I like 2x reaped him or something.
Okay, so you only
No
won
GG
like one
either
regular
time.
game.
I was like, fucking hell, Marine Lord.
Well, he's French. What do you
Oh, I
expect?
said fuck you or something like that. Because I knew
Maybe.
that was. Yeah. Of course, man.
I guess Nate is not awake yet, right? Because it's still quite early in LA. Well, it would be really fun if Nate wants to join us, because he hasn't joined us like the last 2 times. And let's not forget about the legendary cast that we did during the Red Bull Battlegrounds. I've never been hungover in my life, and I plan to keep it that way.
And then
Well,
the next day there is a video on YouTube called Nate's first hangover. Like, you know you did something bad when this fucking happens to you.
That was so. Like,
Did he
that was
drink a
really
lot in
funny
Sweden?
video, man. Huh?
Did he drink a lot, like often in Sweden, or?
No, not that often. No. Like, in fact,
Nate is
most
not
of the
a big-
time I was like, "Hey Nathan, want to come out?" And he just didn't come out.
Or you go out a lot yourself in Sweden?
I go out a fair bit. Like, there was one time where.
Oh, I like the cheekiness in the voice when you say that.
I like a cheeky beer here and there.
Yeah.
That was like just saying, oh yeah, I had a date with a girl.
Yeah.
Tell us everything about the nightlife and your escapades, your sexcapades.
Why the fuck you guys talking about that? Look at this huge drop in his base.
my God.
dude.
Oh! Pick up.
Rotti micro. Hype.
Yes. He's got it.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Spam those emoticons, and if you can't spam it, you have to subscribe.
Jesus
Giving
Christ.
back, boys. Giving back. Oh, that was really good marine positioning, by the way, by TaeJa. TaeJa cleaned this up relatively well. That was a hard drop to deal with, because he was pretty far out of position.
It was a really hard drop to deal with, actually. Like, those things are insanely cost efficient for the guy that gets the Doom drop in.
Did I put myself online at TL? Like, I don't think I'm selected at the Rotti Showmatch thingy.
I'll look at you. I'll look at you. Yeah, you're there.
There you are.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
did it
can't
for
believe
you,
that-
probably. You give back so much that people got your back.
I don't understand why people say that I sound far away. Like, the microphone is much closer to me than it normally is.
Whoa,
I'm gonna put it-
I thought it was just me. Like, you sounded like you're in a cave or something.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
but-
kidding. I'm actually like, you sound fucking
Yeah, no, I'm worried, man.
Fucking dickheads.
Hey,
Fucking bad.
I'm trying to give back to the community over here. I want
Jesus
to do it well.
Christ.
Oh, don't drop.
By the way, FanTaSy really doesn't like turrets back at home. Like, never gets any.
This doesn't seem like a very good idea to me at all.
It's GG. Easy win.
It's the Marine Lord YOLO Medivac drop.
Yeah, man.
This is actually.
I've seen your recent games against Protoss Marine Lord. You're the YOLO Terran now.
I am the
Oh.
the high
This is one of the
version.
things that scares me in Legacy of the Void, by the way, is like, if you get siege tanks in an opponent's base, like trading efficiently against them is incredibly, incredibly hard. So the fact that you can just like have siege tanks in medevacs already,
Yeah.
like these kind of drops, I think that's, if TVT like Cyclones get nerfed, I think this is all you're going to see.
So it's gonna be base trade
Yeah,
all over the place. Drop tanks, Marines against drop tank Marines.
yeah, pretty much.
Why is
Like,
FanTaSy
this is
being so
obvious-
aggressive, by the way?
Why is
I
he?
can't believe that
Yeah,
he
like,
flew over 5.
he just lost, like, a lot.
turrets.
Like he I don't know, like he traded in the main of TaeJa, but like immediately he rallies across the map a lot more units, and it looks like he might do another drop.
But
Yeah,
Kevin,
that
what
was
do you
also easy.
what do you not believe less? The fact that he actually still traded very efficiently doing that, or the fact that he just did it anyway?
A little bit of both.
It's insane though, right?
Yeah, no, that was actually crazy because he
Oh.
flew over 5 turrets.
That's smart. that
Oh,
he killed
that's so
those.
smart. TaeJa's gonna pick up
Now,
everything.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah, but-
hype.
Hype.
Now the big thing in these base trade situations is keeping your production alive. If you drop, so TaeJa's actually going for a weird angle here. Going for the main would have been the best spot, and FanTaSy was trying to get ready for that because he knew it. But this actually works out very well for TaeJa. Now he's going to deny the third. He's also
You think so?
focusing on keeping his. Yeah.
Yeah, TaeJa lost quite a few walkers,
Fantasy.
man.
I think this is going well for TaeJa right now.
Okay, well, okay, yeah, TaeJa's gonna clean this up in the natural. Damn it, you're right. Fuck, I have not said one correct thing in 3 games, other than a GG call.
I really love casting with you, Kevin. You make me sound way more
bad?
correct than I am.
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck off, mate.
Fuck off.
Younger,
see
younger.
Jongen, next series we got a ZVZ. We'll see how much of an expert you truly are.
What do you guys think about inviting like some viewers or something to cast some games?
What?
What do you think about inviting some of the viewers or something?
Yeah.
Like one or something.
What can possibly go wrong with that idea, Tom?
Yeah, man, Johnny Bananas. He's gonna.
Okay, I vote for Johnny Bananas.
I vote for Johnny too.
Or like if you have some subs that you know, like, you know, actually are like very passionate about StarCraft and will not like go full derp, would be nice to maybe try to invite some of them. Like, it's one thing to try, no?
What about the biggest donator?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, money is money.
Fucking eyes on the money 24/7. So sick.
Everything's
You
got a
guys.
price, though.
You guys.
You're so sick. Freaking Rotti.
The
My
flower
dear
of the
friend,
month.
talk about this shit.
Like, how do you even come up with this shit? Flower of the month.
I don't know. Like, I was just thinking of something that would sound incredibly sweet, funny, and yet be total sellout in a funny way. So I just like, alright, flower of the month it is.
I don't
Flower,
know.
oh, it's flower of the month.
Oh,
Yeah,
fantasy.
yeah,
Flower of the month, then bay of the day.
He's getting sandwiched.
Isn't that
You're basically like 2-pack with these rhymes of Twitch, you know? Like, these are sick.
Yeah, you know, like,
By
I
the
can
way-
hardly call it biggest deal of the month, because that would be kind of weird. Like, why would I want to have it? Why would I want to know who is my biggest deal of the month?
Were you just about to say, like, why would I want a big D? Is that what you were just about to say?
No. I don't have. I've never had.
I don't have a big D! Oh, yeah.
I've never had to wonder or ask
Hey,
myself.
by the way, we're gonna get a fantasy GG timing here, guys. Like, he's been stuck in his base for the longest time. Yet he's still fighting.
And these
Somebody
poor,
asked, is the
poor...
text to voice on? It is, but the donation limit is very high. Like, normally it's $2, but now it's a lot higher, obviously. Because I don't want to have WW spam for $2. Because that would ruin the show.
Oh, so what is it now?
75.
What? Jesus Christ.
What? You wanna be spammed with W's?
Yeah, put it at like 25 bucks.
No.
75 is way too much, man.
People are gonna abuse it.
Yeah, so what? You're gonna make money, fool? Everything has a price. What the fuck?
I mean, it still has to be enjoyable. Like, the W spam is not too enjoyable.
I think 75's fine.
Yeah, like it has to be special. Like, I don't really want to be absolute full sellout now, guys. We're giving back over here.
By the way, there was a really long message with like a lot of W's. Like, what's the limit? I was watching your stream the other day. Holy shit! Like, it lasted like 3 whole minutes.
I know, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Alright, GG. Guys, great game with Expedition.